So in today's video, we're going to make a sweet chaffle. The good thing about chaffles is, if you're having a sweet taste, or if you're wanting something sweet, chaffle is the perfect vehicle to give you something sweet. So far I've been making more on the savory side of chaffle, so yeah. Let's just get started on this this here award-winning chaffle. So I'm gonna start off with a whole egg here, and since we're making sweet chaffles, we won't even taste no egg because it's gonna be more like a cake type consistency once we are done with it. Alright, so let me get my bearings on what I'm doing here. So I got me some cottage cheese here. That's going to be my cheese source for my chaffle today. And I'm just going to put a good fair amount in there. Look at that. Thick cottage cheese right there, boy. Woo! So people have been using cottage cheese for their baking needs on keto, so I figured I'd give it a good old try out today as well. And that's why I'm using the old cam, so I can show you what I got so far. This is what we got so far. The egg and the cottage cheese in there. And I'm going to put just a little bit of butter in there for flavor as well. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. And let's see, what else? What else? I got my stand mixer. We're going to blend this one together. Well blended batter helps with the egginess as well, from what I can remember in the past. So let's see here. Thinking out loud. Let me combine that real quick. See if I need to add any more egg or cottage cheese, because since we're using the stand mixer. Well, I haven't done this kind of stuff in a long time. All right. So I could use the whisk function, I suppose, but we're just going to use on. Not overdo it too much, you know. Just mix it up in there real good, like that. And we'll just let that rest right there while we put other ingredients in. Because now I'm going to add almond flour to this pre-mixed egg and cheese batter. And I'm just gonna put it in there until I can make it thick. Just want a thick batter this time, so I'm just gonna eyeball it and judge it, because this is us playing mad science right now. Okay, so that's nowhere near as thick as I want it to be, so I will add some more. I'm gonna leave that spoon in there though, and just get me another one out. Because we are in a chaffle war. The country don't know what he's in for. Chaffle war. I'm gonna win this war. And now I'll add some of this Lakanto monk fruit golden. It's the only all what I had. This kind of has a maple syrupy flavor. It's kind of like a combination of brown and white sugar. So add a little bit of that, like a tablespoon and a half. I'm gonna win the war. Chaffle war. And then we're gonna put in a little more almond flour here, because Walmart brand almond flour is pretty cheap, and this is really white and powdery. I mean, it's pretty well blended. I like this stuff. I mean, oh yeah, that's the thickness we want. That's the thickness we want. Get that off my spoon there. Come on, get out of there. Get down back in there. Now we're going. Oops. I almost forgot something important, y'all. Something important. Some baking powder now. I can't afford to botch this up, so I better get some of them there measuring spoons. And we're going to go with I think about a half teaspoon here. Maybe a tad more. About a half a teaspoon and a half a teaspoon. Sounds right to me. Because I'm in a chaffle war. And I'm gonna win the war. Alright, so that is well combined. And is it enough to win the war? Could this be a war-winning recipe? I don't know about that, but I do want to find out. So now what we gotta do is get out our chaffle maker, our waffle makers. These little Dash Minis here. And I think I'll work on them two at a time. I made a little bit of a mess here, so let me clean that up. Get everything right. Get the old hand mixer unplugged and sat back there out of the way. Cause I'm in a chaffle war. Those countries don't know what's gonna hit them in this chaffle war. Cause we in a chaffle war. And I am fighting for to be the winning chaffle maker. Whew. All right, now let's see. All right, wipe those down a little bit right there. Ooh, let's see. Got them warming. Got them warming up. Wiping them down a little bit here. I'm gonna spray them with this here butter flavored cooking spray. Not a lot. Little goes a long way. Won't cause no fires around here. I'll leave that there just in case. Alright. Moment of truth time. Y'all wish me luck, cause look at that batter. Ooh, that boy know what he's doing, huh? That latchkey gonna win this Chaffle war. I'll tell y'all what. I'm gonna win this here Chaffle war. Them countries ain't gonna know what hit them. They ain't gonna know what hit them, man. Don't be like, I didn't even know I was getting bombed today with a Chaffle war video by Latchkey. But you are. But you are. You started this war. But now the war is on. We're gonna make some good chaffles today. So good old sweet old goodness today. Oh yeah, try not to overfill it, cause I'm bad about overfilling these. I got at least one more in there. I don't know. At least one more in there. Let's close them down and see what happens. Oh, now we wait. It's the waiting game. Let me sing you this song. We're in this Chaffle war. The country's gonna go down. All the way down to the ground. And gonna lose the Chaffle war. Because I don't know what I'm fighting for. But I'm enjoying the Chaffle war. I'm gonna clean up while they're cooking. Ooh, we're getting a rise. Ooh, we're getting a little bit of a rise, y'all. We're getting some rise on there. Look at her. Let me show you that little bit of a rise. You don't know if you can see it or not. We're getting a little bit of a rise in there. Yeah. That's exactly why an expert chaffle maker like me don't overfill the waffle maker thing, the bobber, the dash mini thinger. So, ooh, look at steam. Look at steam coming off there. Oh, it's cooking now, y'all. It's cooking now. Ooh, that beautiful. Man, the aroma coming off of those. I can smell the sweetness in there. The aromatic bouquet of the sweetness of this here cake style chaffle that I am making today. Man. Woo. Lights ain't cut off yet. Uh-oh, first light cut off. First light cut off. That's about the time I like to check. Ooh. That's all cakey like, y'all. That's soft and cakey like right there. All right, so yeah, it's all cakey like. Both of them done now. I mean, it's like a cake type texture. That's what we was going for. Want to make it a little cakey. Yeah, a little soft cakey texture there. Man, fine, huh? Might well make another layer. Or maybe two. It's a chaffle war. Big country's gonna lose this war. Uh-oh. I'm making a mess. Maybe I should have just made one more. Because I really don't know if I'm gonna have enough for two. We'll wing it. We'll wing it best we can. Oh, maybe. This might be a four stack cake here. Yeah, 4-stack cake coming right up. All right, here we go. More cakey. So let's see. I don't have any icing or anything for my cake. So I'm gonna use a little bit of whipped cream and a little bit of this here breakfast syrup on the whipped cream like that. Not a lot, you know, just a little bit. Cause we can. Now, ooh, get my hot cakes off of there. Woo! Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. A little more of that. A little more of that. Oh, they're coming together good, y'all. Coming together good. Then one of them like that. And then, ooh, there we go. A little more of that. Can't overdo it too much. I gotta save on the carbs and the calories, which I think this whipped cream and that has none anyway. All right. So, yeah, let's top this bad boy out. Woo! While it's all hot. Get it over to the center of the plate like a that. Y'all, my ooh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. This thing could win the whole Chaffle war all by itself. Where my clean fork go? There we go. Yeah, look at there, folks. Ooh, get some whipped cream up there. Mm-hmm. Man. Mm-mm. 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 No way. No way. I didn't make that. That is good. Right there, y'all. Definitely. Very cake-like. That's dangerous right there. That maple syrup and that whipped cream. That sugar-free maple syrup, I should say, and that whipped cream. That is banging right there. What am I gonna call this thing? I'm just eating the layers now, folks. Ooh. I'm just gonna call it the cake chaffle. Man. That might be war is over right there. That might be war is over. That was like a surface to air missile from the upstate to the midstate right there. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, folks. That's all I got for this one. So until the next battle, you folks have a good one.